Hi, I'm Chris of Forest Academia and welcome to my top 4 most anticipated games of 2021. 2020 was a good year for gaming. We managed to see all manner of games release, whether it was Pokemon or Animal Crossing, all the way to games like Ghost of Tsushima and Spider-Man Miles Morales. We had a couple of bullshit in between. Bullshit. But overall, it's been an interesting year. Loads of great games, loads of great sequels and titles, and as a result, we've managed to get through this year full of lockdowns and isolations with all sorts of great games to play. So in this video, I'm going to discuss all the great games that I'm looking forward to in the coming year. The Far Cry series was first developed in 2004 for the PC by Crytek Studios. It's a series well known for its first-person action and its free-to-roam wilderness, in which the player can use a variety of different means to complete tasks. The sixth game in the series puts us in the tropical paradise of Yara. We are put in the role of Danny Rojas, a resident of Yara, who is tasked with using guerrilla warfare to free his nation from the evil clutches of dictator Anton Castillo. Castillo is portrayed by the Breaking Bad star and overall badass Giancarlo Esposito, who plays the role of Gustavo Fring. Alongside his son Diego, they are willing to go to whatever lengths it takes to return Yara to its former glory, whether it be through fear or bloodshed. Powered by the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, I have no doubts that this is going to be a great game. The previous entries in the franchise were helped vastly by the environments, the destructible environments and the exploration that were possible with those systems. I have no doubt with newer technology, they'll be able to vastly improve on that. With the added budget, I have no doubts that the story itself will be something to remember.
Now it is time to add your own story to these
Hogwarts Legacy will be set in the late 1800s. We're finally gonna get that game that we've been asking for. There's been countless Harry Potter games over the years, from the GBA to the PS2. Some have been great, some not so great, but this is the title that we've all imagined in our heads. It's said to be an open world game where we are put in the shoes of a student that we create. We take to classes, we learn spells, we meet magical beasts, and we go through a lot of the same situations that Harry did in the famous Harry Potter book series. The game has been developed by Avalanche Software and has no involvement directly from J.K. Rowling. Hopefully we'll get this release date out the way. I mean, the game has been teased for about 5 years now, but hopefully with next gen consoles, the Xbox Series X, PS5 and newer computer systems, we'll finally be able to see the vision of Harry Potter through the Unreal Engine.
dormant power. Your potential is limitless.
Back 4 Blood is the third installment in the legendary video game series Left. Hold on. Sorry, excuse me. Back 4 Blood is a brand new IP from the legendary Turtle Rock Studios. Turtle Rock Studios, formerly of Valve, who split probably about a decade ago now, have heard our cries and are finally going to deliver that, Left 4 Dead type game that we've all been asking for. It is a shame that they have split and we won't get the same characters or the same story continuing, but this is the next best thing we can expect. Hopefully we'll be able to get it in our hands for next year. We've seen some screenshots and we've seen some gameplay already. There's already been an alpha. We know that there's great weapons, we know there's great mechanics, we know that it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second. We just hope we get the same thrills, same jump scares, same multiplayer action that we did in the first game.
Oh, what the hell? Cover me!
You got the devil inside.
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
Resident Evil is a series that I hold quite dear to me. It's one of the first horror games I ever played, and the creepy dogs that you see in the first game absolutely scared the pants off me. It finally seems like Capcom are taking Resident Evil back to Scary Land. The most recent games, excluding the remakes, haven't seemed to be as scary, but with this new trailer we have, it definitely seems very, very creepy. We're put in a dark, dingy environment where we don't have zombies per se, but humanoid creatures who, come across as humans, but maybe something a little bit more sinister. The game is set a few years after the events of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. We see Ethan and we see an aged Chris Redfield, who makes an unexpected appearance. The game has been developed on the RE engine, the same engine that was used to create the Resident Evil 7 game. It will also be played from a first-person perspective. This first-person perspective isn't something that's synonymous with the Resident Evil series, so it'd be interesting to see how it works. Resident Evil 7 famously used the first-person perspective to great appeal. It seems like Capcom are taking a leaf from the book of the previous game and seeing how they can expand and make the game more appealing. So there you have it, my top 4 most anticipated games for 2021. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and follow us on all platforms: Twitch, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, we'll see you soon.